How's it going, everyone? Cameron here, bringing you another video. And while we're doing all the contracts and the fact that I now have a 4% Regal to Exalt trinket, thought I would get done the 100 lockpicking contracts. Now these set me back 900 chaos, and that is about what you can expect 9 to 10 chaos per contract to pay if you're buying them in bulk and you don't want to wait a bunch of time to try and get them for a bit less. With that being said, we'll jump right into it. So we got 35 Shimmering Cobalt Jewels. You should be able to sell these for 5 Chaos if you're looking on the Treasure Trove Discord. We got 23 Vivid Crimson Jewels. I kept these for myself so I can try and roll some nice gems. 101 Unidentified Cobalt Jewels. You can either ID these and get the maximum energy shield to try and corrupt for the 1% mana reserved, or you can sell them unidentified for 1 chaos each. We got a singular blueprint, which is pretty nice. Got 9 currency boxes in it. Got a 1% reduced mana reserved with attack damage while holding a shield, and then just a bunch of resistances, which is unfortunate. Coward's Trial, energy from within. Got an Empower. We got a Winged Shaper Scarab, which duplicated, so we got 2 of them. I got 4 Gift of the Goddesses, and these are quite luckily the more expensive ones, and a Tribute to the Goddess. Got some nice synthesized ones, so regen 1% of life per second, 5% increased area of effect of aura skills, and then a 10% increased endurance charge duration. With that being said, also got a 2% spell damage, 3% cold damage, 9% increased maximum ES. I'm not sure if this is actually good on a ring, but I thought it was pretty cool, so I kept it. Got a minion's increased damage and attack speed, and then a 2% movement speed while phasing. Divination, no one cares about, wasn't very good. Same with the essences. Fragments is where we're at. Got 2 fragments of the Hydra and Chimera. Got 4 Mortal Grief, 3 Mortal Rage, and 2 Mortal Hope. 2 Fragment of Purification, and 2 Fragment of Eradication. I stopped picking these up, so probably would have got closer to 100, but I stopped very promptly. Sulfites didn't do very good, I only got 2 Polished, which is a bit unfortunate. Bunch of other ones. Beastery, 3 Rusted, and 1 Polished. 5 Rusted Legion, and a Gilded. Rest of these are all pretty bad. 4 Rusted Breach and 2 Polished Breach. Now, jumping over to the currency, and this is where obviously the bulk of your money is going to come from. 12 Exalted Orbs and 10 Shards, 192 Chaos, 2 Divines, 3 Ancient Orbs, and just a bunch of other random little currency. 146 Regal Orbs. Now, this is where it becomes interesting. If we bring up the excellence, we'll see that we had 2,373 profit, and I will say RNG favored me quite a little bit, seeing as I got 4 of the more valuable Gift of the Goddesses things instead of the much less valuable ones, which are not even on here, unless I'm just being blind, which may very well be the case. It's just not on there. Okay. So I think I got lucky with that. So 2,300, which is actually not that great. Taking into consideration it was 900 cost of buying them, means we got about 1,400 profit, which is about the same as Demolition. Now, with that being said, I'm running a 4% trinket. We got about 150. So if we deduct 6 Exalt, and then we refresh this, we will find that the net worth drops quite substantially down to about 1,800. I'm pretty sure if it ever updates, 1,800, prove me right. Anytime now. Come on. Wow, that's terrible, didn't do it. But if you halve that, it's 530 minus that brings it down to 1,840. Which means, unless you're rocking a trinket of some sort, it's not as valuable as running demolition contracts. It wouldn't be as valuable as, in my opinion, running, hell, even brute force contracts earned a 1300 net profit or gross profit. So, not great. Even if you had a 3% trinket, and you rock up with 4, let's say it's 1.5 less, but let's say you got a bit unlucky with RNG, so you're 2 less. Oh, you're going to do the thing. So let's call it 90, so that's minus 180. That brings it down to about 2200, which means, again, you're only making 1300 chaos profit, which is still less than demolition, still less than brute force, and I'd say probably less than everything. So with the prices of the contracts being so much exponentially higher than the other ones, there you go, it updated now and gave you 6. That's just silly. Yeah, 1840. So unless you're rocking a 4% trinket, which is god-awful expensive, let's change that. I had a heart attack. So yeah, a 4% trinket is at minimum 113 exalt, and probably more likely 120 exalt. So unless you're rocking a 4% trinket, which again, god-awful expensive, you are actually not going to be making as much profit if you were to run, like I said, demolition, brute force, perception, deception. Like I did a massive video prior to the brooches working for deception, and you make a boatload of profit from that. So yeah, lockpicking contracts, in my opinion, not worth it with their price and the fact that you need a 120 exalt item to even break it even with something like demolition, which you can buy as many as you want for 1 chaos each. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up. A real nice quick video. Didn't think they were actually going to be quite this bad. Obviously you will make a bit more money with that being said if you sell these or if you get lucky with RNG. But even if you sold these to like eliminate any RNG, that's only going to put you up, say 5 chaos for these, so that's 175, 101, 176, 276. So yeah, the only extra profit you're going to get from doing lockpicking contracts, again, yeah, this is if you can buy them for 9 chaos each. If you buy them for 10 chaos each, wipe this profit out. So that's only 135 chaos more than a demolition contract for 100. Just not worth it. Especially seeing as RNG plays a massive part because you have to be using a Thief's Trinket. If you're not using a Thief's Trinket, it is absolutely not worth it. You'll still be making money. Make no mistake about that. They are profitable. But they're just not as profitable as, in my opinion, any other contract there is. And yeah, with that being said, everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. See you in the next one.